On this week's Mox News Minute, we look back at the snow and see what is going around on campus. I'm Jay Rivera, and your news starts now. Students woke up to a chilly surprise. UTC canceled classes this past Tuesday and Wednesday due to weather conditions. Our Emma Howland got some footage of the snowy event. Women and men, grab your signs. This Saturday, the first Women's March of the year will be in Coolidge Park. Following the success of the previous years, the Chattanooga Women's March will begin at 11 a.m. There will be all sorts of vendors, including food trucks and a couple of speakers. Mox News will be there to follow the story. Dilly Dilly, are you looking for a place to have a ball? Did you miss your chance to pay homage to Dr. King last week? Don't sweat it, because the Department of Performance Arts is hosting the O King event at the Roland Hayes Concert Hall on January 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Many clubs and organizations will put on a show to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Don't miss out on the music, dance, spoken word performance, and a step show that will knock your socks off. To find out which fraternities and sororities and clubs are going to perform, check out Mox Syncs. Volunteers filled the stands at McClellan Gym Monday for the kickoff for the day of service. Mayor Andy Berg had some remarks, and there was an appearance from UTC's Littleton Mason Singers. The kickoff ended with a performance from Southern University Singers and Gym Masters. We'll be taking a look back next week. Well, the weather has been frigid, but we're going to enter the upside down because things are about to heat up. Friday, we will see temperatures rise up into the long-awaited 50 degrees. Then going into the weekend, we will see Saturday reach up to 53 degrees with a low of 30. On Sunday, we will reach into the mystical 60s with a low of 39, and then next week, things will continue to stay somewhat warm with temps in the mid to upper 50s. UTC will host a special guest on Friday. Roland Martin is a multi-award-winning journalist, writer, and was recently awarded the NAACP Image Award for the second year in a row. Martin will speak at one of the special events celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. You can check out the event at utc.edu. Our Heidi Brightman will have the story next week. Mox fans, gear up because your favorite teams are back home this week. Women's tennis kicks off season play tonight against Belmont, while wrestling begins conference play against SIU Edwardsville tonight at 7. Men's and women's basketball continue their seasons this week in South Carolina, but will return to McKenzie Arena next week to face tough conference rivals Samford, Mercer, and VMI. Go Mox! And closing out this week's Mox News Minute, Amazon announced that they have narrowed their search from 238 cities and regions down to 20. Cities on the remaining 20 include major cities like New York, Boston, Chicago, Miami, Los Angeles, Toronto, and Washington, D.C. However, in a somewhat surprising fashion, 2 cities close to Chattanooga were also named, Atlanta and Nashville. Amazon has said it will spend $5 billion wherever they place their second headquarters and will employ around 50,000 people. We will continue to follow this story as it develops. And that does it for this edition of Mox News Minute. Thank you for joining us. Check out our videos uploaded throughout the week to our YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Have a great weekend from all of us here at Mox News.